What's up you guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video I'm going to be sharing my top favorite Young Living products of all time. I really wanted to do a top 10 video, but I could not pick a top 10. I tried so hard to limit this list to only 10 things and I just couldn't do it. So then I tried to limit it to 15 and I couldn't do that either. So I think there's like 17 or 18 products, but this is how you know that they're just so good. I could not put any of these on this list. And I wanted to share it with you guys because I'm getting a lot of requests for like sharing my favorite oils outside of the starter kit, sharing things that you would recommend to get after you get your starter kit for your first Essential Rewards order, etc. So I figured that I would just make a video sharing all of my favorite products of all time, oils, not oils, just everything, like all of my top favorite things. So without further ado, subscribe if you're new and let's get into the video. So I do want to make the disclaimer before I get started that this is just based on the products that I've used and I love. There are so many oils I've never tried or smelled. There are beauty products I've never tried. I've never tried the food. And this is also just personal opinion. So please don't get mad at me if I love something that you don't, or if I don't say something that you love. This is just solely based on what I like. So I'm going to start with oils because, I mean, that's kind of what we're all here for, right? So my favorite oil of all time, history of the world, is Valor. Valor smells so good. I wear it as perfume every single day. It's great for emotional support. It's our courage oil. It comes in both the Welcome Home starter kit and the premium starter kit, which is awesome because it didn't used to. It didn't when I got my starter kit, and I'm so glad that it does now because one, I don't have to recommend it to people. Like every time someone would buy a starter kit and they would ask me what to get next, I'd be like, you have to get Valor. And it's kind of an expensive oil, so the fact that you get it in your starter kit, and it's always, it gets promo, one of the promos all the time. It was a 15 milliliter promo this month, which was awesome. It's just like the best oil ever. I've never heard of anybody that doesn't like this oil. Again, if you do, I'm sorry, but this oil is just amazing. So like I said, I wear it as perfume pretty much every single day. I love to diffuse it. I just love everything about it. So this is my favorite oil, my baby. I never ever let myself run out of Valor. I always have bottles of Valor in my apartment because I love it so much. Next, which I'm sure you guys could have seen coming, is Northern Lights Black Spruce. I love this oil so much. In terms of smell, I would say that Northern Lights Black Spruce is probably my favorite because it is woodsy. This is actually a brand new bottle. I'm gonna crack it open. It smells like Christmas. It smells like you're walking through a forest. It just smells so cozy and rustic, and oh my gosh, I just love it so much. This is one of the first oils I bought outside of my starter kit, and I always recommend it to people. Obviously, if you don't like woodsy scents, I wouldn't recommend this to you, but it just smells so good. It's so grounding, and it just, like, I crave smelling it. It's almost always in one of my diffusers in my apartment at all times because it smells so good. Next, I have to talk about Stress Away. I have been like craving this oil lately. I talked about this on Instagram, but I diffuse this every single morning. As soon as I wake up, I put this in my diffuser. I don't know what it is. I mean, I've always loved this blend, but for some reason lately I am obsessed with it. Like it always is diffusing at some point during the day for the past like month. I just can't get enough of it. It smells so good. This also comes in your premium starter kit. I should say Northern Lights Black Spruce does not come in any of the starter kits, but this comes in the premium starter kit. So if you're looking to try both of these, you got to get the premium starter kit. Totally worth it because this oil smells so good. It has vanilla in it. It smells so yummy, kind of like a dessert, but also not really. I don't know, it just smells so good. I actually diffused Valor and Stress Away together yesterday and it smelled so good. Another emotional support oil that I love is Sarah. Again, I talk about this oil all the time. I talked about this a lot when it comes to postpartum. I diffused this a ton postpartum with Sacred Mountain, which is actually going to be the next oil that I talk about. This has kind of like it's a blend. It's a little florally, a little rustic. I'm not good at describing the smells of oils because I really don't know how. All I know is that it smells so good. It makes me so happy. It just, I don't even know how to describe it. I've gone off about this oil on so many videos, so I'm not going to do it on this one too. But if you haven't tried Sarah, you have to try it. Put it in my homemade perfume roller, also with Valor, White Angelica, and I guess I'll just talk about it now, Sacred Mountain. I love Sacred Mountain. This is the last diffusing type oil that I'm going to talk about. I love Sacred Mountain so much. It was the inspiration behind my Sacred Roots Oily Tribe name. It just smells so good. It's so grounding. It's just so nice. Oh, I love it so much. This is just like another oil that I never want to run out of. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are my top 5 oils of all time. I will never not have these. If I could only have 5 oils for the rest of my life, it would be these. These are just the best. So I highly recommend getting these if you just got your starter kit or if you don't have them yet to give them a try. Like I said, Valor comes in both starter kits. Stress Away comes in the premium starter kit, and then the other ones don't come in a starter kit. So those are definitely the top 3 oils that I would recommend to people based on my personal preference to get after you get the starter kit, because they just smell so good. And then the last oil that I want to talk about is Tummy Dries. So I didn't really consider this a diffuser oil because I don't diffuse it. I have a roller top on it, which you get a roller fitment, or maybe you get 2 in your premium starter kit. But I use this on Archer pretty much every single day. We rub it in a little circle around his belly button. We've been using it on him since he was a newborn, and it helps so much with digestion. I actually have heard a lot of adults say that they really like to use it. The difference between the Kid Sense line, like between Tummy Dries and Dries, is that Tummy Dries is already pre-diluted for kids. So if your skin is sensitive to Dries, you could use Tummy Dries and not have to worry about putting like coconut oil with it or anything. But I love Tummy Dries so much. It's been so helpful for Archer. I haven't used it on myself personally, but I definitely would if I had a stomach ache. I just haven't had one in a long time. But definitely a must-have oil for all babies, and definitely for kids. It's just like a must-have. It's been a miracle worker, a lifesaver since whenever he's gassy or just seems like he needs to poop or whatever, you just like, you need it. And being able to just pop a little roller on the top makes it so easy, so you can just boop and then rub it in and go. So definitely a must-have. Could not put this on the list. So good. And this is also featured in my must-have baby products list video because this was necessary for my baby. Other baby product I want to talk about is the Seedlings Diaper Rash Cream. Whoops. I have talked about this so many times on my channel too. I've talked about this on pretty much every baby video I had. I've shared this in a monthly favorites video. I just like can't live without this. We've never used another diaper cream. We will never use another diaper cream. This gets rid of every single rash Archer has ever had, like diaper rash or not. Like, because he's a chubby baby, he'll get like little rashes in his rolls and stuff. This always gets rid of it overnight. It's insane. This stuff is miracle worker. I love it so much. We don't use any of the other Seedling stuff just because neither of us really likes the smell of lavender very much, and the Seedlings line is lavender based. But I do have the Kid Sense bath gel in my next ER order, which I'm really excited to try because that one's not lavender. This stuff is a miracle worker, a lifesaver. If you're expecting or you have a baby and you're looking for a diaper rash cream, highly recommend this one. Now onto some beauty stuff. You guys are not going to be surprised by these if you watch my videos. You know I have to mention the Copaiba Vanilla Shampoo. I am obsessed with this. I love this. I have used nothing else for about 2 years. There's a reason that my hair is long and soft and beautiful after bleaching it like every 6 weeks. I would not be able to survive without this. Love it so much. I know a lot of people dilute this and make multiple bottles. I don't shampoo my hair every day, so I like the way that it works, the thickness that it is, so I don't dilute it. And it lasts me a really long time shampooing every like 2 or 3 days. So smells so good. I love the Copaiba Vanilla smell. I also really like the conditioner, but I wanted to limit this video and I definitely like the shampoo more than the conditioner. So I had to feature this. I love this so much. If you're looking for a new shampoo and you have dry or damaged hair, highly recommend that one. You guys also knew that this was coming, the Orange Blossom Face Wash. I use this every single day. I've used this again every single day for like 2 to 3 years. I love it so much. My skin's looking pretty good right now. I don't think it would look as good without this. I also use this all throughout my pregnancy and postpartum, and I'm convinced that it's the reason that I did not have any hormonal breakouts. I love this stuff so much. It's gentle, but it's also really good at cleansing and cleaning oily or acne prone skin. I never catch myself without this. I never catch myself without any of these products, to be honest, but I love the Orange Blossom Face Wash. And then the next 2 products are actually new products, but I love them so much that I'm willing to feature them in this video. The first is the Valor deodorant. I just got this in my Essential Rewards order this month, and I couldn't not feature it because it is so good. And I am shocked because I've tried all of the Young Living deodorants. None of them worked for me. I didn't like them. The only reason I got this is because I love Valor so much. So I figured even if it didn't work as a deodorant, I could just use it over my deodorant to smell good. But it works so well. It is like 95 degrees outside. Caleb and I took Archer for like a 3-mile walk this morning, and I still just smell like the deodorant. It is impressive. It's so nice. It smells so good. The consistency is really nice. It doesn't stain my clothes, which is a big problem that I've found with a lot of natural deodorants, is they're super oily based, so they always stain my clothes, which is so frustrating. I love the smell. I love the way it works. I love everything about it. So I had to feature this. I also have to feature the concealer, and honestly I am shocked by this because I have never tried a natural concealer that really worked. I've always been a die-hard Tarte Shape Tape girl, but since I started transitioning to more cleaner beauty, I've used other brands like Kosas is really nice, RMS Beauty is really nice, but they don't really have, like, they're good, but they don't have the coverage like Tarte Shape Tape. This does. Honestly, when I first got it, I was like, oh no, the coverage isn't that good. And then I decided to do a little like trial, and I used them both on one side of my face, one on the other, and it's very, very comparable. So the first ever natural concealer that I have found that's actually thick and covers and doesn't get into your creases and works really, really well. I'm so shocked. My only qualm with it is that I got the lightest shade, and it is a little too dark for me if I don't have fake tanner on. I do have fake tan on now, so it works really, really well. But the lightest shade is a little too dark for my skin, but I would just blend, like probably just mix it with a lighter concealer that I have, like the Kosas one or something, and then it would be totally fine. But the coverage for this is amazing, works so, so well. I'm honestly really shocked by it, really, really impressed. I love it. Can't live without it now. Next, I have to mention the CBD muscle rub. This stuff is amazing. I have a, 22 maybe pound baby who does not like to be put down ever. So my muscles are, I mean, they're definitely getting used to it, but my muscles are sore a lot of the time because I'm just constantly doing everything with an extra 20 to 25 pounds on me. This stuff is so good for sore muscles. Caleb also really, really loves this. He's actually gonna make a Young Living Favorites Husband Edition video, and these will definitely be featured in it because we both use this all the time. This is the 600 milligram one. I only use this one for like the big jobs, but you can definitely tell the difference. It works so, so well. But we also love the 300 milligram one. That's the one we use pretty much on a daily basis, and it's just amazing. It smells so good. It works so well. I love all of the Nature's Ultra Young Living CBD products, but this one's definitely my favorite. And this is just like, if you work out or you have sore muscles for whatever reason, like I have a really bad wrist because I had wrist surgery when I was in high school, and it just gets sore sometimes, and putting this on it has been such a game changer. So definitely recommend this bad boy. Next, again, I really don't think you guys are going to be surprised by any of these products. Have to mention my Ningxia. I have a Ningxia addiction. I love Ningxia. I take it every single day. I usually have the packets and the bottles around. I know the packets aren't eco-friendly, but being a mom, it just like is really nice to be able to throw one of these in the diaper bag or just grab it and drink it really, really quick and not have to think about it. They're just super convenient. They're so yummy. A really great energy boost, really great for your immune system. Helps keep my skin clear. It just helps keep my body just like healthy and just like, oh, I don't know, it just like makes me glow, I swear. So I will never be without this. We love Ningxia so, so much. I don't know what else to say about it. Then I love the entire Thieves line. Every product I've ever tried from the Thieves line I absolutely love, but I really didn't want to come into this video and be like, just get everything from the Thieves line. So I decided to really sit down, really think about it, and pick, I'm sorry if you can hear Archer whining in the living room, Caleb's out there with him. I really wanted to pick my two favorite items from the Thieves line of all time. So the first one is the Thieves all-purpose cleaner. I don't know how anyone survives without this. First of all, this bottle you can get, I don't know exactly how many bottles of cleaner you can get out of this, but you only need 1 or 2 capfuls of this in an entire amber bottle like this. I mean, you can get whatever bottles you want. I get these on Amazon. 1 capful for a full thing of this. So this lasts you so long. I have actually never bought this. I got a bunch of these as promos as I've been on Young Living's Essential Rewards for so many years. And I've never bought this because it lasts so long. I've given these away from friends. I've, given them as gifts. I've given them as like samples for people to try, and you never run out. They last so long. They work so well. They smell like Christmas. I love the smell of Thieves, one of my favorite smells. And you just got to get these off Amazon. I will link my Amazon storefront down below. I have a whole section of like all of my favorite oily accessories for like these bottles and rollers and books and all that stuff. But yeah, the Thieves all-purpose cleaner, just like can't get by without it because it cleans your floors, it cleans your counters, it cleans your bathtub, it cleans whatever you want it to clean. It's awesome. So I love that. And then I also I don't know what it is, but the Thieves hand soap. I love the Thieves hand soap. It smells so good. It foams really, really well. Normally, I'm just not a big fan of hand soap because I don't like lavender. I don't like florally scents. And I just find a lot of hand soaps are floral scents. I don't know why. I'm not a huge fan of it. So I love that this one smells like Thieves, smells like cinnamon and cloves and Christmas. It smells so good. Like I said, the foam is really, really nice. It lasts forever. I don't know why, because this is not that big of a thing, but we wash our hands really regularly and we rarely have to buy hand soap. This is actually the first bottle of hand soap I ever bought, and then we just buy the refillable one because you don't need to rebuy these containers unless you have more bathrooms or rooms to put them in. But yeah, I just love the hand soap. I don't know what it is about it. I just like, it's one of my favorites. But we use the dish soap and the dishwasher detergent, the laundry soap, and I love all of that. I just like really wanted to sit down and pick my 2 absolute favorites. And it came up as the hand soap and the all-purpose cleaner. So that's that. And then the last thing I have to mention, which I can't believe I didn't think to put this on the list. This was actually a totally last minute thing. I was gathering my stuff to film this video and I walked by it and I was like, wait, the Aria. This diffuser is the reason I swear half of people join Young Living, because it is so beautiful. It's out of stock right now, so I'm sorry if I'm just rubbing it in everybody's face that I have 3. But oh my gosh, it's just so pretty. I love this diffuser so much. It's so worth it. And if you haven't signed up with Young Living yet, when the starter kit does come out, highly recommend getting your Aria through a starter kit, or like signing up a spouse account or something, because it's the most affordable way to get it. It's only, I think, $30 or $40 more for the starter kit, and you get the diffuser, you get all 12 oils, you get your Ningxia, you get your Thieves, you get the roller fitments, and you get whatever free package someone is sending you. If you sign up with me, I have a nice big welcome package for you. But anyway, this is just like my favorite Young Living product ever. It's so beautiful. It just draws a lot of people to Young Living, which I really like, because they see this diffuser and how beautiful it is, and then they get introduced to all the amazing products. So I had to mention the Aria, just so beautiful. And that is it for my video. Those are all of my cannot live without ride or die Young Living products. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you try out some of these products if you haven't already. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Let me know what your ride or die favorite Young Living products are in the comments. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Sacred Roots Oily Tribe and or Consciously K. They're always linked down below as well. And if you want to join the Young Living, my link is always down below. I've been having glitches with my link, so make sure that you either make sure the member number is in, or send me a message before you sign up, and I'll make sure that we're all good to go. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.